The symbolism of the peacock. Throughout history, the peacock has been a symbol of solar glory, immortality, royalty, incorruptibility, and pride. The shimmering majesty of the male peacock on display is the origin of the bird's association with immortality, which it is linked to through its association with the sun as an undying entity. This stems from traditions in India and later Iran. The wheel-like radiance of this display was a symbol of the all-seeing eye and eternal cycles of the cosmos. Because snakes were the enemy of the sun, in Iranian mythology, the peacock was said to kill them and use their saliva to create the iridescent bronze greens and blue golds of its tail feathers. The legend later adapted the idea that the peacock's flesh itself was incorruptible. As the fame of this bird spread, as it was on show throughout the Mediterranean world, it became an emblem not only of rebirth, but also of the starry firmament, and therefore cosmic totality and unity. It represented unity in the duality shown between the sun at its zenith and the moon at its fullest, depicted in the Islamic motif of two peacocks facing each other beside the cosmic tree. In Hellenistic beliefs, the peacock was sacred to the Greek goddess Hera, who was the queen of the gods of Mount Olympus, and it is said that she bestowed the 100 eyes on the peacock's tail feathers from the slain body of the god Argus. Peacocks were widely held as emblems of royalty and spiritual power. In Rome, the peacock was the sole bird of the empress and all of her princesses, just as the eagle was the sole bird for the emperor. The Persian court was called the peacock throne, and peacocks are associated with the throne of the Hindu god Indra and the Buddha Amitabha, who presides over the Western paradise. And the symbolism of the peacock shows itself in the wings of the cherubs who support the throne of Yahweh. The peacock is an escort or mount of several Hindu deities, notably Sarasvati, who was the deity of wisdom, music, and poetry; Kama, who is a deity of sexual desire; Skandaha, who could transform poisons into an elixir of immortality. Peacocks even appear in some Christian artwork in nativities, but most often in scenes where they are seen drinking from a chalice, which is a symbol of eternal life. Further Christian doctrines of humility led to an analogy between the peacock and a sense of pride, luxury, and vanity, which were seen as sins. So, although the peacock has this interpretation in a portion of Western mythology, in a whole it is a positive symbol of rank and dignity. And the peacock's decorative qualities have been much admired and utilized by our ancient ancestors in arts and crafts. We can see by the many cultures that are affected by the ideology of the peacock that it transcends lands and belief systems. That there is something about this particular bird that attracts ideas from people of many different times and different places. Thank you again for joining us here at Nine War Chronicles as we indulge in symbolism, which helps us understand mythologies, which helps us understand people. Thank you again for stopping at Nine War Chronicle. Please be sure to check out some of our other videos and make sure you like and subscribe.